What's going on, LP Styles? So guys, today's gonna be a little bit of a different video. Still hair content, still the fashion one, more so hair. But today I wanted to show you guys the different styles, the hairstyles that I rotate through, the hairstyles that I've tried, the hairstyles that I know are pretty good and somewhat popular, but overall just good hairstyles for any of you gents with long hair. Hell, even girls with long hair can do this one, but of course this is a male-centric channel, so gents, for any of you guys with long hair like mine, or not even long hair, to be honest, this isn't even long hair, this is medium length hair. Pretty much you guys can rotate through any of these styles and you're pretty much just guaranteed to look good, man. But with that being said, let's get into the video. Alright, first up we got the 80-20 part. Now some of you might be wondering, why is this called an 80-20? Check this out. Alright, over there where my finger is would be the middle part, and then over here where my finger is would be the side part. Now you can see this is neither, this is in between. All right, hence why it's called the 80-20. Shout out to Alex Costa, who's my influencer, who actually named this. So yeah, that's where I got it from. And as you can see, 80% goes that way, 20% goes the other way, and the partition is in the middle. It's in between the middle and the side part. This is overall just a good thing. As you can see, I'm shaking my head because it's just to make it messy, very casual, and my hair moves a lot, especially even if I just gently move my head. I'm not really too worried about it being slick, it being perfect. This is just overall a casual sort of hairstyle for any of you younger gents who want a rugged look. Alright, this next one, some of you might make fun of me saying, "Dog, you're trying to be a model, aren't you?" And guys, I can get it, because this one is a little bit of a pretty kind of type of hairstyle, you know, handsome young man. And the reason why is because of asymmetric 80-20 part. Asymmetric meaning one side goes one way behind my ear, the other side goes in front of my ear, and on top of that, the two sides, one's clean, one's messy. And how I do it is that I do like my hair over my forehead, you know, it just gives that different look. I could put it just like I did just now, and it'd still be an 80-20 asymmetric part, because the main thing asymmetric, again, shout out to Alex Costa for that, is because, you know, one side is slicked and you can't really see it, while the other side is messy and you can see it. You could do it more clean, the side that you can see, you could do it more clean, but I prefer it messy, you know, just for that rugged, pretty look. We're gonna instantly switch over to the slicked 80-20 part. This is one of my favorites when I don't want a slick back, like, you know, 1970s, a much more modern approach, because both sides are behind my ear and they're much more contained and slick back for a much more formal, mature look. As you can see, both sides are behind my ear, and this is just a very mature thing. What I'm doing here with my hands is that I'm pumping it up to give it more volume, you know, just so that my hair doesn't look flat, because that's the bad thing about slick looks, is that they look flat, but not with what I'm doing over here, man. You know, we want some body and some shape, and overall this is just a very mature style, even for younger guys. I do personally think that I look older with this, and I already look old enough as it is, but this is just a very mature, slicked, suited type of look. From all of those hairstyles, which one is your favorite, guys? Over here we have the messy 80-20 part, the slicked 80-20 part. As much as I love those two, because 80-20 is different from most guys, I do prefer the asymmetrical one. It's just so different. 80-20 and asymmetrical, you're bound to look different. But that's the end of the video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.